Hey, güey, no me gusta
His tone is very unique.
Yeah?
Yeah, his tone. For salsa music, yes. Different.
We were back. First of all, let me say the gentleman that's sitting next to me, his name is Willy Rodriguez. We had him in for one other episode. You got to check this out with Emily
Galaviz.
Galaviz. I didn't want to mess that name
Amazing.
up. Spanish, an amazing Latin singer. Not Spanish, amazing. You got to check her out. But while you're here, Ricky pulled up Bad Bunny. I don't know if I know the song or not. We're about to figure it out. You listen to a lot more music than I do.
Yeah, this is one of the popular ones.
It's one of the popular ones? All right. Cool. So we're going to check them out, see what all the fuss is.
I've never seen the video though, so this is gonna be a first to watch the video. But I know the song.
All right.
And I will say, 86 million views in 1 month.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna want to look and figure out.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
What can we learn from Bad Bunny? Thank you for the English.
Very famous actor, this guy. Puerto Rican actor.
I was like, I haven't seen him. That's why you're here, man. See?
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda.
Oh, okay. This is you. This is salsa, right?
Yes, definitely 100% salsa.
There we go.
Something like that.
Yeah. Is that her in the green hat?
Yep.
Hey, güey, no me gusta
His tone is very unique.
Yeah?
Yeah, his tone. For salsa music, yes. Different. 1, 2. He's learning how to dance salsa.
Is this an original song?
Yes. like that.
Mi diabla me llama el milaquita. Mi diabla me llama el milaquita.
Awesome. Great video.
I got a question.
Yep.
So the audience already knows. If you're a new viewer, this is a reaction channel. We talk about singers and to educate the consumer as well as the student that listens in, right? So we talk about voice placement, intonation, diction, all that really cool stuff. I want to take this probably a little bit different in the sense that I'm a little perplexed and confused. Like, so I'm not that familiar with Bad Bunny. I know he's a big star. I do know that. I hear kids talk about him. Is this the normal kind of music he does? Like this more vintage salsa?
No. This is the well, maybe not the first time, but this is the first time that one of his salsa song that he's been a part of or done blows up like globally all over the world. He's more known for like reggaeton, like urban music.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a first for him, and the people are loving it.
People. Now, I would probably say this also bridges an intergenerational gap, right? Like young and old, and because the video shows me that this is grandma's song, this is auntie's song.
Yeah.
This is like the end of a family reunion. Let's all come out and dance to this music. So brilliant.
Yeah.
In that sense of creating a song based on what you're telling me, if he does reggaeton and stuff like that, now I'm bringing in the more mature. But what we want to talk about is vocals. Now, vocally,
go ahead. Let it loose.
As a male vocalist,
let it loose.
This is where it gets a little hairy, but I like to be honest.
Yeah.
Is he your top 5 male vocalists?
No.
Okay.
Vocalist like singer?
Singer.
No, not top 5.
Okay.
On the Latin side?
Yeah, on the Latin side.
No.
Is it fair to say he's like top 2 or 3 as a male vocalist in Latin music?
No.
He's not.
No.
As in terms of grossing.
In terms of grossing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
So now, okay, good.
Grossing financially.
Right. So
Yeah.
he's raking in.
Oh, he's like the one of the number 1 artists right now.
Got it.
He's
and I would
up
think
there.
so because I hear his name a lot.
But are we talking about vocals?
Right now I'm going back to the vocals.
Okay.
So now I'm setting up an argument.
Okay.
So he's raking in this kind of money.
Yeah, he is.
You say he's not in your top 5.
Not at all.
Is
Not
he-
even top 10.
I'm about to go there.
Okay.
Willy said it. Willy's a guest on the show, so if you don't want Willy back, just put it in your comments.
If we're talking about specific vocals,
Yes.
like vocal ability, range, dynamics.
Yes.
No.
So I'm agreeing with Willy.
Okay, thank you.
I'm agreeing with Willy.
Thank you.
So now my question would be, what makes, in your opinion, so we can all learn from this, like, what makes him such a great artist?
Everything about him, man. He represents the culture, especially when it comes to Puerto Rico. He represents Puerto Rico. He represents Latin artists. He's somebody, in my opinion, that with this particular album that he released this song on, he's somebody that stayed true to his roots while not losing his essence, meaning like his urban background. Because even on this album, not specifically the song, but on the album, he also has his urban influence in there. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Fused with Latin rhythms, which is why this album has become such a big hit. Because he's incorporating bomba and plena and salsa, things that are true to the Puerto Rican culture. And that's why people love this album so much.
That's why they love this album specifically, which is doing amazing.
Yeah.
What about the works prior to that? Was that also incorporated as well?
Well, to be honest, his last album, from my opinion, wasn't received as well. But the previous ones before those were received very well.
Yeah.
From my opinion, from what I hear and from me talking to my fellow peers in the industry, the last album didn't do so well and his fans were pretty upset about it because it just wasn't a great album. But with this album, he like regenerated himself.
Yeah.
And like I said, stayed true to his roots while not losing who Bad Bunny is as an artist.
Right. So I always have a question for the listeners. Do you agree with what Willy is saying in terms of there's a culture, there's a following that supports what's happening, what's going on, and the fact that he's being true to that level of culture that, hey, we're going to support and we're cool with it. And I guess another side of that would be, is it the song? You know, so like, is it just the song alone that is so strong, so powerful that lends to his success, right? Because I see both. And I see both in other artists. I see artists that get supported because we follow them. We follow, and I don't want to call out any names. We can. We follow Beyonce no matter what she does. We follow Dimash no matter what he does. Dimash is a big, we're big fans of Dimash here, and we know that he is the best singer on the planet.
Right.
And I got to turn you on to him if you don't know who he is. Right?
I don't know who that is. No.
Oh boy, you.
Okay.
Son.
Yeah, you're gonna put me.
And for
on.
me to tell you somebody is the best on the planet.
Oh,
best on the planet.
That's a big deal.
I don't play
That's
the games.
That's a big deal.
But sometimes, in our opinion, he misses the mark in terms of a song. But we still follow it because it's Dimash.
Right.
So and you say, well, why are you bringing this up? Because it's part of what the show is about. So those of us who are out there who are artists, you have to kind of like dip and dab in both. So as you're putting albums, you've worked on albums and stuff.
Yep. As
you're putting albums together, there's some things you're gonna do like, this is gonna be for the older crowd. This is for my culture, or this. I want people to know I can really sing on this song. This is not a big song in terms of like people are gonna really love it, but it shows my gift. And that's what makes up an album. So everything is not like hit in terms of how we pick the songs, but that song got to go on because I went through a breakup.
Right.
And that song speaks to me. And I think it's going to speak to someone. That song right there, my culture needs help. My people need help. I need to put this song on the album for that. I wonder if you guys, I don't think we look into it that deep as consumers, but do you understand what I'm saying? And what do you look for in a project or in a song? Or do you just say, hey, I like the beat of this song. I don't care who's doing it. I like this. Or do you say, hey, Bad Bunny got a new song out. It's not a big hit, but he's crying on this song. And I'm gonna stay true to it because I'm gonna support Bad Bunny on that.
Yeah, and I'll say this before I start getting like all the comments on my end. Bad Bunny. Okay, so this song again is a major hit, right? And a lot of in the salsa world now, from the people that I've spoken to, they're like, well, just understand that there's other young artists, salsa artists, that have been doing this for a while. And there's a little bit of not controversy, but there's a little bit of clashing happening with the younger generation of salsa artists because they're like, wait a minute, how is Bad Bunny putting this salsa song out and he's blowing up, but here I am doing it for so many years and I haven't been able to, push through. Well, believe it or not, Bad Bunny has the market.
Yes, he has a market.
So that's right. he has the audience. He has the audience there. So to those artists that are doing salsa now, just keep on working on your craft.
Yes.
And you can't compare yourself to Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny can't compare himself to you vocally.
Yeah.
Right. He can't compare himself. It's completely different. But he's up there, and the song has blown up because he has the people, the millions and millions of followers and fans that are supporting him. So to that younger generation, to the young artists that are out there, or even just salsa artists, is keep on doing what you're doing. And at least with Bad Bunny, what he's doing is he's opening up the doors for all of us to push through with our salsa music.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? So
yeah.
I just have to say that because I don't want, you know.
Yeah, no, that's just you want to beat up on.
Yeah, I don't, you know, but that's the reality of things.
That is the reality.
He's opened up the doors, and now people are taking more salsa lessons.
Yeah.
You know, people are listening to more salsa.
Yeah.
So now's the time. If you're a salsa artist, now's the time for you to push through, work on your vocals, work on your artistry, work with your band, work with your team, develop a great marketing plan, and put yourself out there.
Yep. And it takes all those things to make up an artist, right? It's your look, it's your singing ability, it's your songwriting, it's your stage presence, your dancing, like it's your audience, picking your right kind of audience, like it's where you go, it's all of that. Matter of fact, put in the chat, I'm curious to know what you love most about Bad Bunny. You know, what should I be focusing on or others be looking at in terms of him? And as you know all the time, share other music of his that you say, hey, you guys should cover this song with Bad Bunny. Let me know what that is as well. All right? Man, it's great having you here, man.
Likewise, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I want to come back, man. Please invite me again.
Oh, you gotta be back. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna challenge you. Can you take me out on those chord changes that you was doing a little bit? You know?
Yeah, let me see. Is this on?
Yeah.
How does the song go?
Yeah, I think it's from C to A minor, right?
See?